ఇప్పుడు సౌండ్ సౌండ్ ఒకసారి స్టార్ట్ అయ్యాక నేను సౌండ్
invited guests, students from various colleges in and around Vishakhapatnam. Really, this is a red letter day which reflects the relentless spirit of the highest scientific space research visionaries. It gives us immense pleasure to welcome all of you to this event of Space 2023 inaugural ceremony organized by SDSC Share in association with Raghu Engineering College, Vishakhapatnam.
Encouragement, enthusiasm, and excellence are some of the major aspects of organization with an objective of encouraging the spirit of research and innovation. On behalf of SDSC, we feel proud to host the event World Space Week, an international celebration of science and technology and its contribution to the betterment of human condition. In 1999, the United Nations General Assembly declared that World Space Week will be held each year from August to 10. As many as 70 countries worldwide are celebrating the World Space Week every year to use the community towards more and more applications of this technology for humankind.
4th October signifies the launch of first artificial satellite Sputnik 1 in 1957, whereas 10th October with the signing of the treaty in 1967 on principles governing activities of states in the exploration and peaceful uses of outer space, including the moon and other celestial bodies, by resolution in UNO. The theme for Space 2023 Space and Entrepreneurship recognizes the growing significance of the space industry in space and the increasing opportunities for space entrepreneurship and new benefits of space developed by space entrepreneurs.
Now I invite Ms. M. Yamini, Assistant Professor of RCP, to perform classical dance. She is learning Kuchipudi dance since 15 years and completed Kuchipudi dance and being an artist from Dodashikar. She is disciple of Guru Sri Hariram Murthy Garu and NMP Satyabhaman Garu. She is trainer in Kuchipudi Natya Nilayam. I request all of you to welcome
I would like to invite G. Appanna, Group Director, Systems Reliability and DSA Star, and Chairman Organizing Committee Mr. Please come on to there and act as service.
I would like to invite Sri G. Ramesh Babu, Solid Motor Property Complex, STS.
We are privileged to welcome our Chief Guest of today's ceremony, Shri Amarnath, Minister for Industries and Infrastructure, Government of Madhya Pradesh. Please come on to the To begin this auspicious occasion, let us invoke the blessings of God Almighty. We invite Sai Sharanya, Shrujani and Vachita for the invocation on. I request all of you to please stand for the invocation.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेन्द्राय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानभक्ताय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदैवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुणवे गुणगुरवे गुरुदैत्यकलाक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्मसदाराय गुरुपुत्रपरित्रात्रे गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि गुणकुल्पाय गन्धमत्ताय भोजप्रादाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
Thank you all. Request all the deities to come forward lighting the lamp. Thank you, sir. Now I request Speaker of Sri College to formally welcome the Reverend with his opening remarks.
Minister for Infrastructure, Investment, Commerce, IT and Handloom Textiles, Government of Andhra Pradesh, very dynamic minister, very young and active, and Sri G. Ramesh Babu Garu, Deputy Director, SDSC, ISRO, Sri Apollo Scientist, G. Group Director, and Chairman, Organizing Subcommittee for this particular event in this region, faculty, student participants, press and other media. At outset, at first I would like to thank Amarnath Garu for having not only accepted but took all the trouble in coming here today. It is a lesson for all of us. Yesterday when I spoke, he said I'm Joda coming back late night. To all flow from Vijayawada, Hyderabad, took the late flight and came to Vizag. Sincerity, the person help of affairs. We are the safe side. He asked me what I'm there. 9:50 a.m. We are the safe side because they are busy generally. People come in the morning and they are to be on the safe side. And all our NCC, to give the guard of honor, they are taking rest somewhere. But he landed here at 9:50. There is a problem. And I have seen my watch exactly at 9:50 dot. He got out of the car. It's a great. Thank you very much, sir. for gracing this occasion. It's really a memorable occasion for us, and that too, since long I was waiting to invite you and waiting for a good occasion. I thought of inviting you for the inauguration of the building, but that was not yet completed. So in the meantime, suddenly we got this opportunity. This is great to have you here. And because time is very short, sir has to attend another function, within 45 minutes we have to leave him. But I requested him for maximum 1 hour, so I won't be wasting much of my time here. So, as all of you know that it's a great opportunity for Raghu Engineering College and the students and general public of all these 6 districts of coastal Andhra, North Andhra, to have such an event here. Every year they celebrate, and this year they have given us the opportunity. And not only students, all the public also can visit. It's a proud moment, especially this year after the launch of Chandrayaan and successfully going and soft landing on the other side, which is invisible, the darker side of moon. And all the world is now, mum in this, they could not say anything. Otherwise, how the people react outside India. So you made all of us very proud. And the best thing I learned from them is that you see any ISRO scientist, how humble they are. We are very proud of so many things what we do, but what they are doing, they are very, very humble. I have seen many of them, and now we are witnessing here. You can't imagine that the people sitting here are the most important part of the space launch and design and new adventures, new research that they are doing. And you'll be surprised if you listen to them what they are doing. So this is such a great opportunity for all the students here. You can learn a lot from them. See, if you go to ISRO, you'll not be having this much of visibility of what they are doing. But all the ISRO has come here. There are approximately 20 scientists are going to spend 3 days of time clarifying your doubts, giving you information about what ISRO is, what is the development, what is evolution. You have a lot of models there, a lot of lectures, a lot of videos which otherwise are not available. I like to request you to make use of all of them and tell all your friends also to see that, take this as an opportunity and visit this at least if they cannot participate. Otherwise, if you participate, a lot of competitions are there. They are organizing, and the winners will be getting certificates from them. The participation certificate from ISRO, you can cherish that, in your life that you did this. These are the great opportunities we have, and it's wonderful to have this and space and you can now see. I would like to tell you, Appankar, where he hails. Because we think of ISRO means scientists are there, people are there, it is out of our reach. Appankar is from Srikakulam. And Ramesh Babu is from Chalapurpeta. And here 20 scientists have come, I think 90% of them are from Andhra, Telugu. He is from Visakhapatnam. And also one more I had. Where is Raghu? Raghu is from Anantapura village. These are the people behind the rockets that are going up and we are clapping, watching in the TV, and they are here. Let us make use of that to the best of our ability. So thank you very much, because I have little time. I want to hear from guests and also from the experts of ISRO. It's wonderful having the opportunity to have this occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your heartfelt welcome. Now I request Shri G. Appana, Group Director, STC Shell ISRO and Chairman Organizing Committee to deliver the inaugural address.
Respected Chief Guest of today's function, Sri Amarnath Garu, Honorable Minister, Information Technology, Industries, Infrastructure, Chairman So many portfolios are there. So we are very glad to have you here, sir, today in this August evening or morning. And today, Chairman Raghu Education Institutions, Sri Raghu, Deputy Director SDSC Shah Sri Ramesh Babu, all students, staff, my dear young friends, boys and girls, present
infrastructure, investment, commerce, information technology, handlooms, and textile. So many portfolios. It's great at this engage, taking up these portfolios. Really great, and this function, the best at the app, Chief Guest. You are the best at the app, Chief Guest. And for spending your valuable time for this week, on behalf of the SDSC Shah Center, Spaceport of India, I really thank you very much. Thank you. Next, I actually Sri Chairman Raghu Engineering College. Morning I met him, and he is very. He has come from a nice, you know, the pillars. They can build the country. It is a very good option. They can build the country. He is from a basic physics background. He started his own industry, college, and all those things. And now you can see what is the scale of his Really, such type of entrepreneurs are very much required for this country. And thank you, sir. Thank you, and you have extended the excellent support. Whatever our team, they are very happy, and they told that whatever is required, if you say it is a lightning speed, you are getting the things. It is really great, sir. Yeah, exactly. It is a good table. ISRO itself is a good table. That's all. And of course, heads of the department and my dear students, teaching and non-teaching staff, print and electronic media, for all those participants and dignitaries who are attending this function, very good morning to all of you. Actually, I heard a nice introduction by my colleagues, Srimati Kumari and Manasa. They have given the World Space Week, why it is celebrated between 4th and 10th, what are the significances of these two dates, October 4th and 10th. They told that October 4th, it is the first space, artificial spacecraft launched into the space by the USSR in 1957, October 4th. So that is the day they have selected. The second one is in 1967, October 10th. The space treaties were formed. That means the use of outer space along with the moon and other celestial bodies for a peaceful purpose. Considering these two dates, UN formed a committee, and in 1999 it was decided to celebrate the Space Week, and I think 2000 onwards the Space Week starts celebrating. Coming to our ISRO, up to 2016 in a miniature scale, every center used to celebrate in a miniature scale, but 2016 onwards we started celebrating in a big way. We used to always, we are inside the gates, we never come outside. I think 2016 we come out of our gates and started expanding and educating the people and society what is going on in space and how it is useful. These things, towards this we start educating, at least it is igniting the youngsters. In the future, definitely, all these youngsters are the future torpedoes of this country. They should be given proper encouragement, and we should ignite at the right time so that they can take the activities towards the space, and it will help to the nation. So the objective itself is this one. Towards this, not only the college students, and still I think our organizing committee chairman Sri Appanagar told that high school level itself we have to nurture the students about the space and all those things. I think they conducted a lot of things and lot of years with the help of the Raghu Engineering College, and they are able to do the best. I think it's a great work our people are doing, and even though we had hectic schedules in the office, you may be seeing currently in the already we touched around 7 to 8 launches we touched this year. We are going to do some more 2 to 3 launches. From 3 to 4 launches, we have almost 8 to 10 launches, and the future it will go up further. Even though each and every one, the scientists you are seeing here, the front row, all these 20 people, I think around 20 people came for this one, and they were occupied hectic in the office hours, and these 4 to 5 days, they kept the work aside and they came here to celebrate this one, and after going there, again they have to do their own work. Because here each and every individual is identified the responsibilities, so they are supposed to do their work. So they have to work some more times and see that they are going to make up. And kudos to all these teams who really has come and contributing for this space. I remember 2 quotes. One is from Mahatma Gandhi. He told, "Free India and develop India." 1947 we got free India, we got the independence, and the second one is developed India. I think with the Chandrayaan, what we have launched, the lander has successfully landed on the moon, soft landed on 23rd August 23. Let us take that as a great achievement in the spacefaring nations. We have reached the developed India, the second statement we have to make. The second quote I remember from none other than our beloved President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Power respects power. So to get respect in the entire, whatever say the whole world, we need power. The power only will respect power. If you have power, then only people will listen to us. So this is also very important. Even this is also happening. And if you see the current scenario, last 3-4 years, lots of things are happening. If you see the theme of this World Space Week is space and entrepreneurship. This is a very apt statement for India. Why? Last couple of years, if you see, space industry is open up to the private agencies, non-governmental agencies. Government is having a lot of vision how to penetrate into the areas, critical areas, and how to develop the country, and to see that no more we are developing countries, we should say we are developed countries. To achieve that, there is a roadmap. Roadmap was laid, and in a phased manner, things are happening. If you see the total space economy, roughly around $450 billion US dollars, that is the economy. The contribution of India is around roughly 7.5 to 8, I think, billion dollars. That is roughly 2%. To meet the future and to increase our space share into this one, we have to rise around 8 to 10%. To rise 8 to 10%, it is impossible. Only ISRO cannot rise. So definitely the wings has to spread, and we have to handle the private agencies, startups, and all those things. We should welcome them, invite them, hold their hand, see that couple of years. We should guide them, see that they are also part of the space activities, so that this target, maybe next decade or 2 decades, let us say Amrut Kal, we'll say 2047. By this time, we should reach somewhere 8 to 10% of the space economy. That is the government's target. And our Prime Minister told that this is the level we have to achieve. If you remember, I think all of you might have seen the soft landing of the Chandrayaan 3 machine on the moon. You see, there are 2 statements. Chairman told, "Sir, we landed on the moon." That is the statement he made. You know the Prime Minister what he told? He is in the G20 and he told that India on the moon. So, I got a remarkable achievement for the ISRO, for the nation, and we are all should be proud being Indians. Not being in India, normally if you see such spacefaring nations, very few landed on the moon. That too, we are the 4th landing on the moon. USSR, America, and of course the China, fourth is the India. But we landed on the South Pole, we are the first. So this itself shows how capable Indian scientists are and the Indian technology. And one thing a lot of people may not be knowing, the entire mission of Chandrayaan-3 went on prime chain. Never it has gone to the redundant chain. That means whatever expected, it has gone in the same way and landed within 60 meters tolerance. 5 lakh kilometers targeting, landing within 60 meters tolerance. Shows the capability of our Indian science. I think this is a really remarkable achievement, and a lot of people who are able to follow the news and maybe ISRO side may be knowing some of the things, but other things maybe everybody is busy in their studies and other things they may not be knowing, but it's a really great achievement. I won't have much time. I'll say only two things. One is the linked with the entrepreneurship. Basically in the entrepreneurship, our share is very, very less because only ISRO is doing the space business. To enhance this share, there is a lot of milestones were laid, and especially one is the manufacturing of the satellite. If you take maybe 3 decades back, what is IT industry, what is our Indian share? It is a very prim, very small. Now if you see after 3 decades, now IT industry is India. This is the way we have grown. The same way, space sector also should be grown. Towards that, I think whatever the opening of this space for the non-governmental agencies will definitely help, and we will see a developed India, and we will be leading in the space sector like other countries, US, USSR. Definitely India will be the future destination, and we don't see any brain drain in future. If you see currently, still some drain is there, people are moving here and there. But if you see at a later, India is the best country to live and to enjoy. That should be realizable within 2047. Towards that, I think each one of us, we should put our best efforts. One is the satellite manufacturing. We have a lot of electronic industries. Of course, we don't have much chip manufacturing things. That is the area we have to concentrate. Once we are able to produce those things, definitely a lot of satellites we can make in India. Towards that, I think government is taking a lot of interest. The next one is the launch vehicle manufacturing. Of course, launch vehicle, almost all 99% of the launch vehicles are manufactured in India only, except very few. 1% or less than that, maybe some of the chips and other things, and some of the materials, special materials only we are importing. Otherwise, 99 plus we are going to, we are using from India only. It is a made in India 100%. That's what we should do. And it is a less than a 1%, that we should remember always. That 1% also we should complete, say that 100% sustainable from India, and it should be made in India. We are saying that should be realizable. Next is the space-based data marketing. Lot of space data, lot of data we are generating. The users are very, very less in this country. It is the people and whatever the society, slowly they are driving towards this usage of the data. If you see, when we are the students, for us, getting a normal phone itself is a very tough. To make a call from college to home, we have to book a trunk call and wait at the telephone booth, then only we can get. That is the level. 3 decades back, now it is in your hand. You can call anytime, anywhere in the world. That is the level. Next, if you follow, some of the people may be following closely, small satellite launching vehicle is the one new vehicle developed for ISRO. It is a launch on demand. Normally, if you ask a PSLV or a GSLV class of vehicle, if anybody gives an order, we need a GSLV class of vehicle means 6 months before somebody has to book, then only we can launch after 6 months. For PSLV, 3 months we have to book, then only we can launch. Now there is a new vehicle, SSLV, which is launch on demand. Within a week, a person books a launch, within a week we can launch the satellite. That is the level ISRO has. I think these are all small tips I have told. If you go into the site, you can see a lot of things, and maybe people who are really interested in the space, definitely they can follow the ISRO site. Not only the ISRO site, throughout the globe, we should see that whole globe is a single unity we have to see. All other NASA sites, ESA sites, you can see and understand the technology, what it is going on around the world. That is also very much important in our educational curriculum. One is, I think ISRO is going to launch exciting missions in future. A lot of you may be knowing the Gaganyaan mission. It is already, the preparation works already started. We are going to launch 2 unmanned missions. The first will be somewhere February or March 2024. We are going to launch the first Gaganyaan mission, unmanned mission. Based on that, we have to do the small fine tunings and all those things. We go ahead for the next couple of missions. After the successful missions, the Indian astronauts will travel in Indian mission, and they will be reaching back safely to Earth. That is the mission government has given to ISRO, and we are going to fulfill it in a very short time. Next is, of course, I think I will conclude in a simple way. In whatever the thing, what you people, maybe most of the people, after Chandrayaan only, a lot of scientific temper has increased and you people start seeing the things. But if really people are interested, slowly you start seeing what is happening and you follow it up. And I invite all of you to have a visit to Sriharikota. And we are having a program. You can come and visit. You can send through your principal signature, and you can send the PPO offices there. You can send it. So they will use a slot. Based on that, you can come and see the facilities, what mammoth facilities we are having. We are having the buildings of almost 120 meters and all those things. Whole the vehicle is integrated and transferred and launched. If you see that, you will get lot of concepts and ideas. Okay. I conclude saying that because we have very less time, but anyway, I will be there with you, and a couple of hours after the meeting, we will have some discussion. And I extend my heartfelt invitation to all of you to utilize this golden opportunity where the space has come to your doorstep. But we are coming to you. Utilize this opportunity and enjoy and try to put more questions. I think our people might have tried some of your students to explain all those things. And really, once we start seeing, you will be knowing. And thank you very much, and for giving me this opportunity. And also, I thank the minister and of course Raghu sir for giving us an excellent platform for conducting the World Space Week. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your great speech. I think all the minds here, young minds here were ignited like rockets. That was really indeed motivating and extremely informative, sir. Now I am extremely happy to take the opportunity to introduce our chief guest, Sri Gudivada Amarnath Garu, Honorable Minister of Industries, Infrastructure, Investment and Commerce, Information and Technology, Government of Andhra Pradesh. He pursued B.Tech in Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering. In 2006, he started his political journey with the Congress Party and also served as youngest corporator at the age of 21. He won several awards, including the Best Corporate of the Year award. He is the youngest member of the District Planning Commission at Visakhapatnam and is renowned for having made improvements in the bus rapid transport system, underground drainages, roads, including innovations like digital classrooms. He conducted a 256 Padayatra in rural areas, Visakhapatnam, and identified the fight for issues of poor. This includes protest against issues like land occupation of poor by the government, raising the heights of Babhilina. In 2014, he joined in YSR Congress Party and worked as YSR CP Visakhapatnam District President from 2014 to 2018. In 2019, he was elected as member of Legislative Assembly from Anakapalli Constitution and Visakhapatnam District to the AP Legislative Assembly representing YSR Congress Party. was appointed as ISRCP State Official Spokesperson from 2019 to till date, member in Andhra Pradesh Legislative Estimates Committee in September 2019, ISRCP Anakapalli District President from June 2020 to April 2022. Later, he was appointed as Minister of Industries, Infrastructure, Investment and Commerce, Information and Technology from Government of Andhra Pradesh from April 2022. Sir, being a young leader, we are honored and privileged to have you among us as a team dignitaries whom we would like to appreciate and request you to address the gathering.
Good morning, everybody. Honorable guests on the dais, Shri Raghu sir, Shri Ramesh Babu garu, Deputy Director, Satish Dhawan Space Center, Shah ISRO, Shri G. Appana garu, Group Director and Chairman, Organizing Committee, the World Space Week 2023. I was part of World Space Week 2022 also in Satya Institute of Engineering and Technology in Vijayanagar. I was part of 2022 program also, and I was lucky to be a part of 2023 Space Week in Raghu Engineering College. I have great regards and respect towards Raghu sir, because when I was in my school days, I used to hear about Raghu sir when he started his college, intermediate college in Ramnagar. My elder brother was a student of Raghu sir, and my wife is a student of Raghu Engineering College. Engineering in Computer Science and Information Technology from Raghu Engineering College in 2012. Sir was speaking about me that I was coming early to the event, and he gave me time at 9:50. Generally, you know the Indian political standard time is almost 1 hour late. But when it comes to Raghu sir, I was very specific because I know how disciplined he is and how disciplined he sees his students to be. And I have one more program after this, a women entrepreneurship program in Visakhapatnam, which is being conducted by the state government and the Startup India in information technology startups in different aspects. So I had to go early. I thought of spending almost another hour with you, but I had to leave early. So I have requested Raghu sir so that I can be here for one and a half hours spending in this World Space Week program. And when it comes to the Space Week that is being celebrated every year, and we have seen just now Ramesh Babu garu speaking about ISRO, the victorious moments of ISRO, the space economy all over the world. You know, today globally, science and technology is the strength of all the countries. Every country where economy is flourishing, that country is strong in science and technology, and we have proved, and India has proved that we are strong in science and technology. After the soft launch of Chandrayaan 3 on the moon, and we are the first to soft launch in the South Pole. And I request from this stage the Government of India to announce Indian Space Week from August 23, so on which we have soft launches Chandrayaan 3 on the moon. And because we spend this Space Week, World Space Week from August 4th to August 10th in recognition to Sputnik, where the USSR has launched Sputnik way back in 1957. We are commemorating that, and we are celebrating this World Space Week from October 4th to 10th for what Russia has done. But for us, August 23rd where the Prime Minister said India is on the moon, and we should be grateful to our scientists, starting from Vikram Sarabhai to Satish Dhawanji till our S. Somnathji, who led the ISRO scientists to the greatest soft launch of Chandrayaan 3 on the south pole of the moon. As just Mr. Ramesh Babu has said, space economy all over the world is almost $400 billion, and India is just 8 billion of it. That is just 2% of the world's economy of space. The Honorable Prime Minister is focusing at least 8 to 10% of space economy of which India has to contribute. That leads to almost 40 billion in the next 8 to 10 years. That is 1 decade from now. At least by 2033, we should be 8 to 10% of the space economy in the world. I think that's not a hard task or a difficult task for the Indian scientists to do. We have seen a lot of young scientists from our motherland, from Andhra Pradesh, from different parts of the state, different parts of the country. And we are proud that Chandrayaan, which has been launched, was from our state of Andhra Pradesh, our motherland, Sriharikota. Definitely, to encourage science and technology, you know what science is? Science is just asking questions. And when you get an answer, you have some invention. And when you get an answer, you have some innovation. So, when you speak about science and when you speak about technology, you find out different inventions, you find out different discoveries, you get a lot of answers, you get a lot of different kinds of inventions. See, you've seen mobile phone. Just now, Prasad sir has been, Ramesh sir has been speaking about. 3 days ago, we had just the local telephones. But now we have a phone, a mobile phone, where you have this electromagnetic wave. I don't have much knowledge about this, but electromagnetic waves which transfers the connections between the mobile phones. You can speak to anybody from anywhere in the world. After the calling, we have got video calling now. You can send any picture from anywhere in the world. So the technology has been transforming every decade. So science and technology almost has transformed the world, and which has become very easy for humans in different activities, in different modes of the present world. And today, the theme of World Space Week 2023 is space and entrepreneurship. What's there in space entrepreneurship? Just speak about SpaceX. Everybody know Elon Musk. He's into space entrepreneurship. All over the world, I don't think all the countries in the world, probably we do 2 or 3 rocket launches every year from our country. Last year almost we have done 6 post-COVID. But only SpaceX does almost 100 rocket launches every year. That is a private party into the space business. Elon Musk does almost 100 rocket launches every year. You have that much of business in space. So people should think over space entrepreneurship. I've seen an article yesterday in some of the newspapers. Some of the countries are speaking about space tourism. You need to spend around 6 to 7 crores for a tourist program to go on the moon, staying there. So in the next 1 or 2 decades, there will be space tourism. So we have a lot of business in the space, and young minds like you, as Mr. Abdul Kalam, the greatest president of India, and he was a part of ISRO organization, mentioned many of times when he was speaking to the children in many of the colleges, many of the schools. You have a lot of failures. Fail means, he said, first attempt in learning. When there is a no, it is the next opportunity. So you have a lot of examples from greatest leaders in the world, greatest sayings from Vikram Sarabhai, from Satish Dhawan, from Abdul Kalam, and APJ Abdul Kalam ji, our greatest president, once said, the greatest minds, the greatest thoughts are found in the last benches of the classroom. Anybody who are the last benches in the classroom? Can you raise your hands, please? When I go to colleges, I speak to students, I ask them, generally first 3 benches, generally they become teachers, professors, government job holders, scientists. And in the middle benches they become bureaucrats, business people, IAS, IPS. And the last benches, they rule both the first benches. That's why Abdul Kalam said the greatest thoughts and the greatest minds are found in the last benches of the classroom. So there is a lot of different options, different opportunities in the world right now. Generally traditional Andhra parents, almost 3 decades ago, 3 or 4 decades ago, they opted the children for at least only for engineering or medicine. There are only 2 options. Children has only 2 options. Either you go for an engineering, either go for medicine. And after they finish the engineering or medicine they go to the doctors. After you finish an engineering, you should get a government job. This was way back 30 years ago. 15 years ago, you finish your engineering, whichever trade you are in, you need to become an IT employee. Now the thought process of the students is like, you finish your engineering or arts or something else, you should become an entrepreneur. You should come up with a startup. Sorry to say, there are only 150 startups regarding space. There are only 150 startups in the country which are working on the space related activities. I request the youth of the country, I request the youth of the state to work on startups relating to space. Because today, after the soft Chandrayaan 3 on the moon, we are leading the world. The world is looking at us. Many of the colleges, many of the schools took their children they used to take them to NASA for a study tour. But now the world is looking at ISRO to bring their children from their country to show ISRO as an example. We are proud of ISRO, we are proud of the scientists of ISRO. We are proud of Satish Dhawan's Space Center, we are proud of Sriharikota range. That to be representing the state of Andhra Pradesh. We are really proud of the scientists working there, that too from our motherland. So I request the youth of the state to work on startups relating to space related activities. We have a lot of business there. We have a lot of opportunities there. That is the reason why they are conducting this Indian Space, the World Space Week, every year in different areas. Last year they have done it in Vijayanagaram, this year in Visakhapatnam. Including Visakhapatnam, they are doing it in Kakinada, Rajahmundry and Kurnool also. So almost SDSC range, they are connected in Tamil Nadu, Orissa and Andhra Pradesh, almost 8 regions. So we have a lot of opportunities in space related activity. There is a study from one of the organizations called OECD. This is an organization called Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development, which was formed by almost all the developed countries in the world. They had a report of economies of all the countries since the last 2000 years. From the first century to the 2000 year. Till 18th century, almost for 1800 years, India was the powerhouse of the world. For 1800 years, India was the powerhouse of the world. After Britishers came into the country, they took over the country for almost 150 to 200 years. We lost all the economy, we lost all the wealth. They took over us, we are lost with everything. That's the reason why Gandhi said, we are free but we are not developed, we should be developed. But after 75 years of independence, we are the 5th largest economy in the world and we are targeting 5 trillion economy in the next coming 5 to 10 years. So we should be targeting that. We used to have almost 5 lakh villages all over the country. We had no communications, we had no connectivity, but after 75 years, all the rural villages are connected, all the tribal villages are connected, the road connectivities, the mobile connectivities, the thought process of the people, the thought process of the parents, the thought process of the teachers, and even the thought process of the children, and thought process of the students have totally changed. And I request all the students from Raghu Engineering College, you should be proud of your college, you should get good name to the college, to your institution, to your parents, to your motherland, to the country. And as many of the speakers have said, and in information technology, wherever you go in the world, every one software engineer of 4 is a Telugu guy. In America, 1 out of every 4 IT employees, they are not Indians, they are from Andhra and Telangana. Most of them from Andhra. That is the strength we have. Most of the IT economy, IT exports that are being done from the country or from the other countries, the major role of the IT employees all over the world, that's what Indians contribute to the world's economy. So definitely we have a lot of different opportunities in which space economy or space entrepreneurship is one of it. So I request all students work on the startups of space related activities. And I want to close my speech with one small joke which I was in when I was in college. There was I think probably many of the students know this. There was a discussion on discovery and invention. One of my friends in the classroom asked probably my physics teacher, I think. So what's the difference between discovery and invention? And to our knowledge, he said, my father discovered my mother and they both invented me. So that's what difference between discovery and invention. Our teacher has said, and that was still in my mind. So discovery and invention is very small and it's very easy, not what my sir has said, but you have a lot of opportunities in different fields of your work. whatever work you do, government of Andhra Pradesh under the dynamic leadership of the Chief Minister, we are there to support you. Any startup, any kind of entrepreneurship related to space, related to any other activity, the government of Andhra Pradesh under the dynamic leadership of the Chief Minister is there to support everybody. And I thank Raghu sir for hosting this prestigious event of World Space Week 2023, which relates to space and entrepreneurship in the prestigious Raghu Engineering College in Visakhapatnam. And thanks for the support of ISRO for giving this opportunity to the backward regions of the state, one of the backward regions of the state. And we will be almost teaching almost 3,000 people every day, and there's an exhibition that's happening which will motivate many of the students in the college as well as the other students from different parts of the district. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening discourse and rightly highlighting the significance of the theme space and entrepreneurship and motivating young minds into the emerging sector that is space science and technology. As a token of respect and appreciation, we would like to felicitate our dignitaries. I request Shri G. Ramesh Babu, Deputy Director, SMPC STSC Shah, and Shri K. Raghu, Chairman, Raghu Engineering College, to felicitate our today's Chief Guest, Shri Gudiwala Amarnath Garu, Honorable Minister for Infrastructure, Industries, Investment and Commerce and Information Technology. I request Aparna sir to join them in the felicitation.
Now I request Sri G. Aparna, Chairman, Organizing Committee, World Space Week 2023, and K. Raghu, Chairman, Raghu Engineering College, to felicitate Sri G. Ramesh Babu, Deputy Director, SMPC from STSC Shah. I request Aparna to join for the felicitation.
College to felicitate G. Aparna, Chairman Subcommittee Space Week 2023 STSC Shah.
Now I request Sri G. Ramesh Babu, Deputy Director SMPC STSC Shah, and Sri G. Aparna, Chairman Subcommittee, to felicitate Shri K. Raghu, Chairman, Raghu Engineering College.
వచ్చింది కదా ఫుటేజ్
I Shri G. Ramesh Babu, the Deputy Director SMPC, and Shri G. Appan.
Now I request Shri K. Raghu, Chairman Raghu Engineering College, to felicitate Shri G. Appanna, Chairman Subcommittee, World Space Week 2020.
I request our Shri, the scientist SDSC Shah, to deliver all those thanks.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is with immense gratitude and elation that I stand here today to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks to each and everyone who has contributed directly or indirectly for the successful inauguration of World Space Week 2023 at Raghu Engineering College, Visakhapatnam. First and foremost, we are deeply grateful to have Honorable Information Technology Minister Amarnath Sir as our chief guest. We are thankful to him for sharing his valuable insights and knowledge with us today. Your words have left an indelible mark on our minds. We recognize that your busy schedule and commitment could have kept you elsewhere, but your decision to join us today reflects your deep respect and vision towards space science and technology. Your presence has added an extra spark to this event and made it even more special. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank Sri G. Ramesh Babu Sir, Deputy Director SMPC SDSC Shah, for his dignified presence. Your words would have inspired many young students who are aspiring to become future scientists. I would like to thank Sri Raghu Kalidini Sir, Chairman Raghu Engineering College, for his commitment and interest to host such a grand event at their campus. I would like to thank all the deans, HODs, professors, teachers and students of Raghu Engineering College who have contributed significantly for putting together to organize World Space Week 2023. I would like to thank all the press, media people and police people who have played a key role in publicizing this event and reaching out to the public in such a short duration. Last but not least, I would also like to thank our SDSC Shah organizing team who have worked tirelessly from Srinagar to make this event a grand success. Our heartfelt thanks also goes out to all the attendees both in person and online for your enthusiastic participation. Thank you one and all. Jai Hind.